Hey, what are you reading?
Well, I'm just studying for this test I have coming up.
Cool. You go to school?
Yeah, I take night classes.
Chapter 16, The Dark Side of Leadership. Management derailments. What are these?
Well, it just explains why managers tend to fail.
Inability to lead a team. Failure to meet business objectives. Wow, these all sound like Michael. Sadly, he's our boss.
I know, right?
Hey guys, what are you doing?
Oh, nothing, Michael. I'm just reading.
Oh wow, got ourselves a Jane Austen over here. Let me see.
Oh, no, it's all right.
No, it's okay. Oh wow, The Dark Side of Leadership. Wow, is it Star Wars?
It's not about Star Wars, Michael.
Sounds a lot like Star Wars.
No, it's about why managers tend to fail.
Wow, failure to meet business objectives. That sounds like Pam. Huh. So these are all the things that make a manager fail. I guess it's a really good thing that neither of you are managers. Leadership. You know, I feel like I could teach Ryan a thing or two about this. I mean, I just want the company to be in good hands when I leave, and if I were to promote someone who has any of these traits, I mean, come on. Inability to lead a team. That's important to me. What if I am pretended to interview the employees here for my managerial position? That way I can point out the traits in them before it's too late.
I brought my books to work so that I could study, and now I don't know where it is. I have a strong feeling that Michael took it. I don't think I'm gonna pass this exam. Yep. 10 cents a sheet.
This is. Don't worry.
What's it to you, Pam? Attention, everybody. Attention. Pam, stop what you're doing. I know you're not doing anything. Conference room, now. Everyone, let's go. Come on. Come on. Conference room now. We don't have all day.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to call you back.
All right, everybody. So, here's how it is. I need to find someone to replace me. I know, it's gonna be really hard, and you guys are gonna miss me. But corporate, let's just say my leadership qualities are needed elsewhere.
What qualities, Michael?
That's a good one, Ryan. So, you're probably all wondering who I'm choosing to take my position here, and drum roll, please. It's gonna be one of you!
Yes! Finally!
All right, Dwight, just take it easy. Applications to take my place? Well, number 1, F-U-N, fun. You can't run a business if you're boring. Could you imagine? And number 2, you need to be, what else? Does anyone else have any other suggestions for anyone? Anyone at all? Please, someone. Okay, Dwight.
Thank you for the floor, Michael. Well, in order to be a good manager, one must possess the following qualities. You have to have a black belt in karate and be strong enough to wrestle a bear, just in case of an emergency where you might need to protect your subordinates. The next thing is you need to have the brain capacity to solve a Rubik's Cube in less than 3 seconds.
What are you talking about, Dwight? Anyone else? Thank you. Yes, Pam.
Well, I think that you need to be caring to be a manager. I think that you need to take care of your employees and treat each other like family.
Family? Ugh, Pam, who are you, my mom? Anyone else? Anyone else? Ah, yes, Ryan. The spotlight is yours. Please enlighten us.
Well, I learned in business school that to be a good manager, you have to involve your employees when you're making decisions to stay on top.
That's what she said. Anyway, I don't really, I don't see how that applies to us here. So, anything else? Anyone? Okay. Well, clearly you all have no idea what it takes to have my position and be as successful as I am. Hey, by the way, where's Jim?
What was that? Oh yeah, I didn't go to the conference today because I already knew what Michael was up to. Plus, the Lakers are playing.
But anyway, I have no other choice but to choose one of you. So I'll be holding interviews in my office all day, and good luck. This meeting's over.
Hey, Michael, what are we supposed to wear to this interview?
You just
business casual?
you can just wear what you're wearing right now, Dyke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should I bring my resume? You see what I did there? Michael already has a copy of my resume on file. But just in case, always have a backup on me.
Michael is interviewing people to take after his position, even though he's not leaving.
So, you're really going in there for an interview?
Yeah, I think I can do it. Don't you?
No, it's not that. But you do know he's not serious, right?
Even if he's not, he'll consider me for the future. He's like the most incompetent person I know.
Well, Pam, I know you've kind of always had a thing for me, and we really just can't let that be an influence in this managerial position. But I will say this to you, Pam. I don't think you'd be a good leader. And that's not because you're a woman. It's because of your failure to meet business objectives. Pretzel day.
Michael, today's the deadline to sign this contract.
Pam, it's pretzel day. Nothing gets done on pretzel day.
But Michael, you're failing to meet business objectives.
Yeah. You know what, Pam? If you care so much about the deadlines, why don't you just do it yourself? It's pretzel day. Cool.
Dunder Mifflin, this is Pam. Who? Michael? Yeah, he's in a really important meeting right now. Can I take the message? Oh, those papers need to be signed today. Within an hour? Don't worry, I'll make sure he gets to it. Okay, thanks for calling. Bye.
Well, I think I just made my point.
But Michael, that was you not meeting your business objectives.
I don't know. I don't think you're cut out for this, Pam. Especially if you're going to start blaming others for your mistakes. So, maybe I just need to interview someone else.
Do you really think Michael is going to give up his manager position?
Well, this kind of seems like one of Michael's tricks again. And honestly, he didn't even interview me. He just kind of blames me for not meeting business objectives.
I mean, you don't.
Who do you think the best choice is?
Do I think I'm fit for Michael's job? Well, yeah.
Ryan. You know, I've always admired you, always thought of you as a best friend, like a brother.
I don't think I've ever thought of Michael as my brother or best friend, or even my manager.
But in order to be a manager like myself, you need to be a team leader. And, even though I love you like a brother, I think you're a coward and you don't take responsibility for your own actions.
What are you talking about, Michael?
I'm talking about all of your failed business ventures.
You mean like how you started a paper company and it failed because you didn't hire the right people?
Okay, yes, I started my own paper company. I hired Ryan because he reminds me a lot of myself when I was younger. His handsomeness, his strengths, his popularity. I don't really know why I hired Pam. I guess she just makes me feel better about myself. But we went bankrupt and here I am again. Well, you know what, Ryan? You were part of that paper company too. So in essence, my failures are your failures.
No, Michael, you failed because you hired people who were too much like you and people who weren't fit for the job.
I don't think anyone's capable of taking my position here.
All right, everyone, listen up. From now on, you'll be taking orders from me. That new spot that Michael's got open, it's got my name all over it. First thing we're gonna do is start with some rules.
Dwight, what are you doing?
Reasons why Michael's gonna choose me as manager for this position. Fact, I'm the top salesman here. Fact, I possess all the qualities of a good leader. Fact, I'm better looking than Jim.
So, you're going for that interview?
Of course I am. I don't even know why he's having the interview. The clear pick should be me.
Why is that?
I'm the assistant regional manager, if you didn't know that.
You mean assistant to the regional manager?
No, assistant manager.
You know he's not really serious about the interview thing. He saw Ryan's book and he's just testing us.
It doesn't matter if it's a test or not. Once I get a word with him, he's gonna have to give me the job. I have been Michael's right-hand man for about 5 years now. Picture this. He's Batman, I'm Robin. He's Sonny, I'm Chair. I mean, we've been through everything together. Michael, I deserve this manager position and you know it.
Do you really, Dwight?
Yes, I do. I possess all the qualities of a good manager and these people will respect me.
Dwight, you're not capable of building relationships with your coworkers.
Yes, I am. I'm more capable than you. So we're all sitting there talking about it, and get this, it turns out it was his mom.
So what are we laughing about, guys?
Nothing, Michael.
You know what, Dwight? Just get out of my office.
Michael, don't do this.
These people love me, but IDK. Sometimes they just seem to not want me around. I don't know if it's because they fear me or maybe it's because they fear how much they love me.
I don't know why Michael isn't interviewing me for this position.
Angela, can you take a look at this numbers for
Not
me,
now,
please?
Pam. Can't you see that I'm busy?
Has Michael interviewed you already?
No, and I don't understand why he's not.
Well, you don't really get along with people.
Excuse me?
I mean, you already have so many responsibilities already. You're head of the party planning committee, and you're doing such a great job here in the accounting department. I'm sure he'll interview you otherwise.
Well, I guess so. Well, Pam, was there anything else?
I guess these numbers can wait.
So, how'd it go in your interview?
Oh, you know, same old. I don't think he's serious about this whole interview thing. Plus, he starts blaming me for no reason.
When is he ever serious?
I know. But are you ready for your interview?
Oh, me? Ha. I'm just gonna go in there and mess with him.
Do I really think Michael is going to give up his manager position? No. But do I like messing with Michael? Yeah, I do.
Jim?
Michael?
Well, we already tried that co-manager thing, and boy, did you crash and burn.
You mean when you got incredibly jealous about my manager skills?
No, I don't think so. I'm talking about how you couldn't adapt to the new structure that we put in place.
Oh, so like when Jan came in and he threw a fit about how she was changing everything?
Everyone, this is Jan. She's the new VP here at Dunder Mifflin. Please give her a round of applause.
Hello everyone, I'm the new CEO.
Jan, you're the VP.
No, Michael. My first order of business is we're going to cut back on wasted time, such as less of these conference meetings.
No, I mean, we like the conference meetings. It's very important to us. We get a lot of use out of those. We're not getting rid of the conference meetings.
It may be, but I think it's a big waste of time, and I think it's more efficient.
Yeah, but we need the conference meetings. Yeah, don't listen to her, okay?
No, guys, don't listen to Michael. Look, Michael, I'm the new boss here, and there's going to be some changes around here, whether you like it or not.
Well, I don't like it, Jan. I don't like you coming in here making all these changes.
New CEO here, and if you don't like the new changes that I'm making, then you're out.
You're not the CEO, you're VP.
Excuse me, is Michael always acting like this?
You mean throwing a fit when things start to change?
Yeah.
Well, absolutely. He hates changes.
How did he become a manager?
I don't know. It's probably because he has been here forever. Or he was simply just the only option they had.
I don't think Michael realizes that these management derailments he's pinning on people he's interviewing, they all apply to him.
What did you say in there?
Nothing. What?
Michael didn't give me the job.
Oh, but I thought you were the assistant to the regional manager.
Jim, I'm the assistant manager for the last time. I'm going back in there. Michael, I have more reasons why I'm ready to take this manager position. Fact.
Dwight, you're not getting promoted.
Why not? I'm the best salesman here.
Dwight, it takes more than being a good salesman to take on a managerial promotion. And you're not ready for it. I'd be setting you up for failure. I care about you too much.
You care about me?
I want to see you succeed, Dwight. So you're not ready yet. Soon, though.
I had no idea Michael actually cared about me.